one, and that's something that just creates a lot of space for Sven. It speeds up his progression. If they can get that quick tower, it means a faster...
Oh, that's stun mid. Aloha now is catching Samel just on the tip. No, they're coming through as well, but the reaction from EG is big with the tornado. Aloha Dance is going to full cold snap onto GEG, looking for the reaction play, and they're going to find it. Double kill for Samel. Absolutely expertly done there from Fear and Bob coming in to back up what looks to be a very nice smoke from VP as they caught Samel on the tip of that stun. And at the same time, PPD, he's just going to suicide himself. Looks like he was wanting a quick trip back to base, but yeah, great play for EG there in the mid lane.
Yeah, great rotation timing, especially for VP, just because the position that they are already in with Samel winning. But the side effect was that the two side lanes, they just got so much time and to be able to push out the lanes and farm. You saw AUI pushing well into the tier 2 tower, but PPD finally going to get caught and put down for dead.
We can see if Samel can find anything in return. Fear is about. I'm out FNG, Samel. See what he goes for at the same time. There's a roll from Boba looking to pick up a lower dance here with the boars. G coming in to try and turn around. The FNG gets himself up with a Firefly. Lose a low hard dance. Out G. Yoku no fear. Eyes onto Boba. They want to punish the Beastmaster with the Amplified down. They've got a good shot at it. Samel is there as well, and it looks like the chase is just not quite good enough here. They're just not quick enough. Maybe with a slow out they can get Bulba, but no, he's fine. He's got the back of a PBD, and with the shield, it's just going to be EG going back in. EMP down. No fear. He gets taken. So we could see that VP desperately wanting to fight, but each and every time EG just back off and then move back in, and ending up with the trade going their way again, EG.
Yeah, again, Virtus Pro, they're taking some fights that they're not reading. I think they're going to be able to take it, but just slowing G's progression down is good enough.
I can see VP really coming in nice. Nightmare from Fear, holding back Yoku as he looked for the Slithering Crush. He's still going to move in at the same time. Samel, a PPD, eyes onto a low hard dance with a miscall. Not quite enough. He'll put the Fairy Fire, he will live, and now VP coming back into the full force. They will now lose Lion. Samel was able to find the final touch here. The question is VP again this time. Can they actually punish EG's play? PPD coming in. He's going to look for the deny. Can't quite get it. Rushing Yoku seals the deal. Here, Aoi and Bulba have actually done the full engagement now with the God Strength. They're ready to go raw. Setting up onto G. Still Yoku and FNG frantically chasing Samel on the back lines. In with the lasso. Can they actually take it down? No, Samel. There's the tornado. Aoi comes in. Stormball onto Yoku. And EG, again, they just seem to be too tough for the side of VP to fight back into. It's a nice step from Aloha. They need to get themselves back in, and they will get Samel on his Invoker. Magic Missile onto Aoi Finger. Finishes off Bulba now, VP. Can they come back and find this cleanup? Aoi's got the shield up. Still, VP chasing. No fair. Again, they just don't have the control for Aoi. And there's a lot of kills happening. This time, it is a slight gold advantage for the side of VP.
Virtus Pro. They hit big time mid-game.
And they hit a PPD here, but of course he's got the ult. He'll take that one off, and EG they're in the full force to try and fight this one. Storm on FNG on the sidelines, Bulba getting hexed up, but again, the Aphotic Shield to remove the stun. He's ready to go back in, gets the roar off onto G, and in moves Aoi. Fiend's Grip as well down. Nice sidestep from Aoi to avoid the Earth Spike. They've killed the Alchemist. EG losing nothing at the moment. And VP, they've got to get themselves out with an out down. They really do not want to be sticking around here, and EG. Now move on to the tier 2. Just have a good shot at taking this one, and at 40 minutes in this game, really is starting to look a little bit rocky for VP's lineup.
Yeah, it's tough to read these movements from Evil Geniuses if you're just looking from Virtus Pro sides of thing. They don't have the greatest aggressive vision. Most of it's like really defensive on their side, and most of the lanes are pushing as well.
And just this setup and follow through from EG. Every time it's going to hit. Ryan taking down a lower dance off for 30 seconds. This is, VP, they need to come up with a plan. I mean, what is the plan for...
It's just like, they feel so confident that they can win team fights, and when they run into a one hero like that, they're just like, yeah, we win the fight no matter what, let's find more.
Talking about finding more. EG looking for the top lane pick off. They get the Nightmare onto G. Yoku will jump back in. Look at the stun. Aloha does lines it up. Catchy is out. Bulba got the Aphotic Shield blocking a lot of this. G falling low here. The Fiend's Grip but the lasso onto Samel. Samel gets the tornado out. He will still go down. They've actually lost 2 here, EG. Aoi moving in looking for the cleanup with the God Strength. Finds G. Takes down Aloha does. Double kill for the Sven. He's a dude for 3 at the moment. The question is, EG, they're going to keep Aoi around looking for more. He's sticking about it. VP on the sidelines. Yoku may want to jump back in. He's eyeing up the Sven, but on the side, PPD's caught him out. PPD trying to draw the attention away and allowing Aoi to find a triple kill. He's coming back down, Aoi. He's not done. He's lost the God Strength, but he may be in fighting shape to look for more here with the Echo Saber slow onto Yoku. jumping forward, he's got a Stormhammer. Aoi, he should have a good chance at finding himself another, and he will. Ultra kill for Aoi on the Sven, as EG, even though they lose 3 there, are certainly the ones to clean up, and suddenly Aoi.
Your twos, and now they're actually getting initiated on Aloha Dam.
Again, really nice Sunstrike, giving the vision to jump in. The swap will be there. FNG now jumping in. Grabs Boltman, brings him onto the back lines, and they will be able to find the Beastmaster from the low ground. The Fiend's Grip onto Yoku. BPD comes in with the close down as Aoi starts to chop away. And then with the BKB up to go towards the tower, Aoi sneaking himself back in with that blink, and still got that God Strength up, but well, again, at the least, it is just a 1-for-1. Not too much achieved with the God Strength until now. Aoi looking for G. 1-2, getting forced back. It's going to be enough. G just able to get himself back to safety. There's actually be a buyback from Yoku, wanting to return to the fight here. BP, can they actually punish anyone on the sidelines? Yoku, he finds Fear. He'll get it. Take down the Bane. They give themselves anything more. FNG moving in with a Hex onto Aoi, but the question is, do they have the damage? PPD's on the sidelines, looking for the save onto Aoi. Here we go. Laying in with the armor reduction, though, they're actually able to do it. They'll take it, baby. Aoi goes down. BP holding the base, cost them a buyback, but this is totally worth it, especially if they can find Sumail as well, and it looks like they will. BP, they do defend, and they do manage to break through that Sven. What a defense.
At a relatively low
What
cost.
a defense.
And that was all Yoku's read, right? One hero sits atop like the lion on one of these tree areas, and they could have some sort of potential play. But now they're going to have to go for a 5-man smoke of their own. They know Evil Geniuses might feel confident about splitting up a little bit.
This could work. I mean, the full 5-man of EG are going to be around the corner. Who can they get the jump onto first? Straight away with the crush, the lapse to follow through. Aoi gets the Photic Shield onto a BKB as well. Now he turns. Look at Yoku. G moving in, focusing through on the back lines. Bulba containing the Alchemist with the Roar. Now he moves in with the damage for the Manta. G's going to be able to walk himself out. The swap away from Nofir. Nofir sacrifices himself, but they have lost both supports on VP. They're looking for Sumail. G with a concoction. Sumail getting stunned up by Aoi. He's got a stun as well. Onto Yoku now, jumping in for more. Buyback from Nofir, trying to get himself into the fight again on the Vengeful Spirit. Yoku looking for Sumail, but the control onto Yoku with a cold snap. He just can't get the slaps out. The fish is going to be taken down. EG keeping themselves on top of this engagement. FNG gets himself out with the TP from the tree line. This is going to be a hard defense now for VP. They are without that Slardar for 70 seconds. And also Lion as well, down for 20. Try their best though, and we can see from the gold exchange.
Be that one shot of him being able to make a big play here with the lasso.
Yeah.
He's got to be precise.
See how VP want to jump. I mean, EG, they are being very tentative with these pushes. They really are respecting the high ground defense of VP. They've felt the wrath of it a couple of times. And they have obviously been able to get away with the objectives, but again, themselves in a bit of a rocky position each time, losing fights like this. Yoku jumps in with a crush. Now he's got the Photic Shield on FNG, trying to go for Lasso, pops the BKB here, will now move in, but Aoi on the back line. There's your Lasso, grabbing Boltman, trying to pull him back, but they've lost the Batrider. Aoi's moving in for the damage. The bashes are real from Yoku, the finger coming back onto the spec. Can they kill Aoi? Aoi gets forced back. G now moving in, he's looking to try and clean up a VP. There are already 2 heroes down. EG, self-sustained, they're going to be able to move back in for more, and VP, of course, now we're going to have to look for this defense with just the 3 men standing. Yoku, Aloha Dance, and Yoku jumps in with the crush. Sumail, going to with the tornado. Got to buy the time here, VP, for the rest of their team to come back up. Otherwise, this is going to be very, very hard to hold the base against EG's lineup. And Aoi moves in. See Aloha Dance desperately trying to do his best. Yoku comes in, crushed, not going to catch onto Sumail. There's your Stormhammer and Aoi moving in with the team onto the Slardar. He tries to get himself back. G with the Manta style, holding back EG, but EG they're ready to move in. Yoku, that tornado might just be enough here. Can he get himself out with the armor? No, he can't. Lost the Slardar, but Yoku's got buyback.
Batrider's about to come back in 5 seconds too. They have a chance to be able to win this fight.
It's a good crush onto 4 here, in fact, and Yoku focusing onto Fear. BKB's been popped by G here, punching into the Bane. Yoku backing up with the Roar. Now onto Alchemist. G caught in the middle of it. They should be able to find his. No, G eats the G's and swapped out. No Fear. Gets the swap out. Yoku, can he get himself back to base? Looks like he can. They've lost No Fear again. Sumail hexed out. Sumail heals back in, and now punching into G. The tornado should finish it. And meanwhile, Aoi's just bleeding out to GG. Well played is called, but you certainly can't say that VP, they thought they'd done this to the last there. Really, really tried it. But at the end of the day, EG were far too strong. And that final team fight absolutely crushing VP, but This is anything to go by. Game 3 should be a good one, Cal.
Yeah, it was definitely, it felt like inevitable by about almost 15
Yeah.
minutes that Evil Geniuses would take this, but it was still impressive the way that VP was able to prolong